Hello, Monsters Abound here. Welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires and part 47 of my Skarsnik campaign. I've had literally millions of people ask me, Monsters Abound, how are you going to get Beachbody ready for summer 2018? Well, obviously I treat my body like a temple. A large ruined temple that is slowly being unearthed with paintbrushes and trowels by men with large amounts of facial hair and West Country accents, accompanied by Baldric from Blackadder. However, it also so happens that I've released a brand new product. I've just released it, brand new product, for just this reason. I'm calling it Monsters Abound brand protein squig milkshake. It's 100% produced from our swarm of free-range squigs, fed on, I mean, whatever they happen to eat. It's very hard to stop a squig from eating everything. Also very tricky to milk a squig. Best you don't ask how we manage it, because to be honest, I'm not 100% sure myself either. It's thick, it's creamy, it has a taste you can't quite put your finger on, and it's almost potentially safe for human consumption. You'll almost certainly lose all that Christmas weight and be able to strap on those budgie smugglers in time for summer. Or be dead, one of the two, but it's definitely kill or cure. So just keep that in mind when you start seeing that in the shops. Anyway, back on with the Skarsnik campaign. We're attacking dwarves on multiple fronts and potentially looking at sacking Castle Drakenhof for that delicious, I think it's about 50k worth of swag that we can get there, so that'd be good. Definitely want to do that. I've got Nala. Is it Nala? Yeah, Nala's currently laying siege to Castle Drakenhof. I've got Skraga. He just needs a little bit of replenishment. Ashag's heading for Hilbrand von Karstein because he's being a little bit of a troublemaker, and I think he's heading for Karagdromar, but he can't reach there because we've been slowing him down with Hozcub over there. Ergot, can you steal technology from these guys again? Yes, you can. Shaman Lackey. Orc Shamans rarely mix with others unless when dancing around the campfire. A Lackey is there to fetch and carry for the Shaman and keep his interactions with the boys to a minimum. Jeez, that sounds amazing. I need a Lackey. I'd love a Lackey. That sounds great. Okay, well, that's something that Erk's got. Lucky guy. Can we get anything? We could go wound, spread public order. I don't really need public order. I mean, we could go hinder replenishment, I guess. Sure. He's kind of an agent shaman. Basically, that's what he's doing. Grimgore, you captured Carrick Izor. We do have a Ryan heading this direction. I'd quite like to kill a Ryan. That'd be quite entertaining. We've also got Skarsnik laying siege to Myrmidons. So we need a couple of siege towers there. We do have Belagar trying to defend the settlement. It's not going to be as tricky as Zufbar to take, but it's definitely going to be somewhat more difficult than a normal settlement. So that's fine. We'll just continue the siege. They are dead. Well, they will be dead very soon. That's right. That's right, Skarsnik. That's fine. Right, Gorgut, you are trying to slow down these Chaos armies. You're not doing very well at it at the moment. Yes, you failed again. Good job. And you can block this one. You actually managed to succeed. So nice work. You're going to definitely help a little bit. Have a giant wolf for your troubles. Let it never be said I don't give my goblin big bosses giant wolves to ride around on. You can get specialist. There we go. So they're going to keep them busy. That's fine. Tilly's got a little bit of a problem over there. I'm more than happy with that. And otherwise, I think it's time to end the turn. We've only got, if my calculations are right, less. Is it? I think it's the 23rd. The Tomb Kings come out. Very excited for that. Looking forward to that. That does mean, I mean, obviously there's going to be a big patch. I'm not sure if this save is going to be playable after that. So, with that in mind, I'm hoping my Malekith campaign is going to finish and then I can step up production on my Skarsnik campaign and rattle it out before the Tomb Kings come out. Where's Orion going? He's going okay. That I'm okay with that. I need some more goblin big bosses, really. First thing first, I'm going to check for more goblin big bosses. I think I can have up to 10 at the moment. Okay, looks like we've got another vampire army over there. Waldenhof. Not particularly where are you going? What's this? If they want to attack the dwarves, I'm more than happy with that. Although the dwarves do have very good auto-resolve strength, so I don't think Chaos will win there. Okay, we got raiding at Zufbar because... oh yes, because of those guys. Bloody hell. And that's... oh, there's a men have been defeated. Interesting. Okay, so Castle Drakenhof. How many siege towers do we have? We've got 4 there. I think that would be... mind you, they're going to have the nasty... because that's a capital faction, they'll have the nasty explosives, won't they? So let's get a couple more. We'll just load up with siege towers. And Skraga's looking pretty good, so we'll send him down to back him up. That will also mean that army will stop raiding my own sodding territory, and hopefully the public order here will go up. Yeah, we've got a Skarsnik shack there, so that's fine. You are... oh, hello. Manfred! Have your armies been defeated? You're still strength rank 13, though. So unless everyone's just really, really weak, and you happen to be... I get, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Just don't know. Okay, maybe if we go here, because I'm fairly positive we can easily mop up Manfred if he decides to attack us. Bloody hilarious to watch him try. Do I want anything here? We don't really have an awful lot of cash. What I do want, Hozcub, you're going to block this army. No, you're not. You're going to fuck it up. Good job. Okay, I wanted more goblin... oh, hello. Big bully. Okay, perceptive. Nah. Apparently we've got no goblin big bosses. There's literally... okay, well, okay, fine. We don't have any goblin big bosses for recruitment. Apparently we've got a bit of a problem with recruitment that side. Right, we've definitely got 2 siege towers. I think we can probably take the city with that. So here we go. Belagar's defending Myrmidons against Skarsnik. It's going to be a little bit... I think it's going to be a tricky battle, but I think we got this. It should be fine. We do have a crap load of Ragnarok spiders. The whole posse of them there. Is Graham in there? Is he leading? I think Graham's in the middle there. We've got a bunch of trolls. They're going to smack the door down. We've got lots of Goblin Doom Divers. Well, we've got a Goblin Doom Diver and a Rock Lobber, which is laying down some covering fire. I mean, I don't think goblins understand the concept of covering fire. I think they just sort of aim at the enemy and hope for the best. If it hits, then that's a bonus. We've got some archers firing over the heads, and we've got siege towers now reaching the ball. Nothing to stop us over here. But we do have some Longbeards and the Scolder Guard and Quarrelers over here just as they... here come the Night Goblins pouring out. These are the Warlords boys. Ah yeah, the Warlords boys, and they come. The gates down so he can come charging through. In come the Ragnarok Spiders, the Giant, the Trolls. Over here, more Night Goblins pouring in. Reinforcements coming up to the walls now. Archers causing a lot of sparks as they hit mostly the battlements. Never mind. Going to send more Night Goblins up into the towers, up onto the walls, as we try and break through the other side of the gates. We've got a big mob of Slayers and Longbeards and all kinds of things. That's a perfect target for a Curse of the Bad Moon. And that does... oh, look at that. Some lovely damage there, leaving quite a few broken corpses on the ground, but it does then trail off and disappear off into the distance, not going the way we want, really. I'm not too worried about it doing too much damage to my monstrous units. It doesn't really affect them all that much. If I had Night Goblins coming through the gate, it might be different. So we've got some units now on the walls there. They've got nothing left to do. There's no opponent on the wall, so they've come down. We've got some, like, 8 loonies are down here. Sending out some Night Goblin Fanatics, but doesn't really do anything, but they're going to charge into the rear of this blob of dwarves. Ranrock Spiders sending Slayers and Longbeards flying there. They're going to start cutting through the back of this dwarf horde. More Night Goblins come off the wall down here. They're kind of cut off and surrounded at the moment. Longbeards and Ironbreakers, that's not a good combination. We've got some more units over here. Really, we should be sending them down to help. We've got some more Night Goblins attacking these Ulthar's Rangers. Some Fanatics come flying out there. They're not really going to do an awful lot of damage. It's not a good angle for it. We are slowly winning on the wall. We're pushing them back. They've got the Peak Gate Guard over there, and some... is that Longbeards? Yeah, some Longbeards. Thunderers, Dwarf Warriors. Continuing to fire and having little to no effect. Yep. That's doing nothing. That did something. That's good. So breaking through the bottom here, these dwarves are the dwarf numbers here are dwindling fast. Lots of dwarf corpses on the ground. They're utterly surrounded, being hacked to pieces. We've got some backup over here. They are slowly turning the tide, I think. Yeah, unit losing. In comes a Ragnarok Spider to lend some support. Ulthar's Rangers there, I think. Losing slightly combat even. Yeah, it's sort of flipping between the two, but I think, well, I'm just stopping them from throwing axes at us, really. I don't want them to throw axes at us, so keeping them tied up in combat, that works for me. I'll say these dwarves are holding on a heck of a lot longer than squishy humans would, but that's probably why I prefer fighting squishy humans. Got the Warlords in the fight there. He's lost a lot of health. There's Skarsnik. He's trying to use his Prodder. That did okay, I think. I think 39. No, that's 48 kills. It's not bad, and it looks like it managed to break most of these units with that volley from his Prodder. They took one look at Skarsnik's sturdy staff and turned and ran. They couldn't compete with that. It's very much the size that counts, and also what you do with it. They are winning over here. I think that's the Peak Guard. They're still fighting. They've racked up 22 kills. Not actually that much. It's like Belegar is down here fighting. He's the only dwarf unit still fighting at the gate. How much damage has he done? That's what I want to know. 0 kills. Oh well, it's not very impressive, is it, Belegar? Squig Hoppers charging in through the gate now that we've cleared it. And that means they're going to be free to deal with these Rangers over here. Night Goblins continuing to fight on against the Rangers. Looks like they're definitely winning that fight. Squig Hoppers now coming in to deal with these Rangers over here. Get rid of those, stop them from firing at us. Yeah, that's a lot of Squigs. And that Ranger unit is dying very, very quickly. Going to get Goblins charging into the flank of this Quarrelers. They're going to get cut down quite quickly. There's not many units left in the city. So Belegar's running well. Just a few left on the walls over there. We can clear those off, no problem. We do still have a unit of Iron Breakers at the city centre, backed up by the Goblobber. It's managed to rack up 89 kills so far during the battle by firing over onto the wall. And some gyrocopters. That's my nightmare. Bloody gyrocopters. The worst. Not much I can do about gyrocopters. They just sort of don't die very easy. I've got no real answer for them. The only thing I can think of is maybe Ashag flying. Maybe could. Maybe. Oh well. So we're chasing down some last few units. The rest of them are now fleeing. I think Belegar's running as well. Yes, Belegar's running. Some Iron Breakers running as well. We're going to charge directly into this Iron Breaker unit. But frontal charges against Iron Breakers aren't that effective. So we're going to start suffering in this combat. Unit losing, as you can see. So right, we're goblins. We've always got a sneaky plan. In comes some more squig hoppers. They're going to quickly just wipe out this Goblobber. And they're pouring through, just wiping out group after group. Goblobber is going to look at that, chunks of health and flesh being taken out of them. There, they're going to break very, very quickly. There we go, broken, and then into the rear of the Iron Breakers, and again, that's going to do a lot of damage, huge amounts of damage there. And they're going to break very, very quickly. Nice work. And now I just have to deal with the bloody gyrocopter. I do have... Skarsnik shoots his prodder at it and it does nothing. Look at that. It's barely dented him. And then the only other thing we've got is we've got Urk down there. He's moving up. He'll start throwing fireballs and God knows what else. Basically anything we can do to do as much damage as possible. But yeah, it does take a little while to break them. I won't bother showing you that because it was basically 2 minutes of me just lobbing everything I could at them in a desperate attempt that they actually break while they steam gunned goblins below them and racked up kills, which is really annoying. Primary problem with goblins, lots of attack, absolutely no defence. So we really do need to have those squig hoppers and cavalry units coming in for, just basically surrounding the enemy. When we don't have that, when we have to fight on a wall, we really suffer with the casualties. But, it's not too bad. We didn't lose anyone. So, could have been a lot worse. And, oh my god, 31k? Yes, I'm taking that. Thank you very much. Can we get... If we move down to the coast over here, I can hop back over, get a little replenishment going. Well, mind you, that's not... We'll probably have better... If we underway to Grunty Mingle, then we can get some replenishment, come back and finish off Myrmidons. Don't think that'll be too troublesome. Right, Ashag's moved over there. We've got that going on over there. And Nagbad. Do I want to just do a little bit of raiding? Just... Yeah. Yeah, so I'll do a little bit of raiding, just get some more replenishment. And then once we're ready, we will lay siege to Karakadrin. That again has quite a large garrison. So it's going to be a fairly tough nut to crack. We might just have to leave it under siege to starve them out, potentially. Largug, you've got a skill point. We're going to pop that in sneaky stabbing, I guess. Not a spell I use an awful lot because it's only used on one unit, and there's always better spells to cast. So it doesn't often get used, but that's okay. It's nice to have it just in case. Just looking around to see we've got lots of buildings we can build here. Let's get the walls up. Let's get... I guess it always makes sense to have a Skarsnik's mustering field. Let's upgrade the Skarsnik's camp. Let's go to Shaman Hut, maybe. And we've got the Defiled Ancestor tomb At Karakate Peaks, humiliation and dishonour are the dwarves' rewards as the tombs of their ancestors lie ruined and defiled. And that gives us all kind of bonuses: obedience, lord recruit rank, leadership, attrition, siege holdout time for that province, unit experience for goblin and night goblin units, and unit experience gained per turn 50 faction wide, which is great. It also means we can recruit Black Orcs, which is pretty nice. It would take 4 turns. Well, I mean, money-wise, we're not looking too bad. I would actually really like to kill Orion. I'm not sure if an ambush will work because there's this agent over here. I suspect we'll get spotted, but in the event we don't get spotted, we might be able to sneak up on him, which would be quite funny. So we'll do that. Let's get that. Let's get raiding stashes because extra income all forces. I mean, that just... I'm not sure how much extra raiding we've got at the moment, but it's got to be pretty good. Skraga, you've got a skill point. So we've got quite a lot of skills. Yeah, I think we'll go Ravager and then head in for Mob Boss. I might... What I would quite like to get, research-wise, are Ragnarok Spiders. Would quite like to have those. We don't really have anywhere we can recruit them just at the moment. Maybe we should set up a spider recruiting grounds here. Could do that. We got walls. Let's get raiding stashes. Let's upgrade to green screen burrows. Got a lot of cash from Myrmidon, so it's just about upgrading all our settlements using that income. And yeah, I would like to get another Goblin Big Boss actually. Determined, Big Bully, Perceptive. Nope, that's all garbage, so we won't do that. Goblin Big Bosses. Anyone? Nope, still no. I think it refreshes every 3 or 4 turns. I think. Check back in a bit. See if that's got any better. Can we block this army again? Yes, we can. Well, we didn't actually do it last time, but we did it this time. That's the main thing. Let's get Assassinate. Let's do that. Oh, have you confederated? Yeah. So the dwarves are confederated with the Greybeard Prospectors. That's annoying, because that does also mean now we have a settlement in the south, which we're going to have to deal with. Can we... If anything, I want to make it easier for Chaos to destroy the Pools of Despair, to remove that little annoyance from myself. Can we assassinate Elmador Gunninson? Yes, we can. I should like weaken that a little bit. So that'll be good. Let's get Block Army, Assassinate, and give you a Giant Spider as well. Why the hell not? Oh, Grok, can you steal technology again? You can. You just heavy hit after heavy hit. Look at that. We've got 166 research speed, 1 more turn on heavy metal, and then we can get massive choppers, and then maybe a Ragnarok Spiders. Why are you assault? Oh, there's Thorgrim. Right, well, Thorgrim has repulsed the Chaos invasion by himself. I'm going to have to go down there and kill him, aren't I? Hello, Manfred. You want a peace treaty? I mean, I'm going to say no, Manfred. I'll tell you for why. I kind of feel like I can easily murder you. Utterly and completely. And I don't know if you've got this, but I don't like you very much. I don't know what it is. I just have this thing about so no. No. Just no. It's a no from me, Manfred. Ooh. You're attacking me. That's brave. On the other hand, an open battlefield. Oh, that could be... You've got a lot of very fast units. You've got a lot of very strong units. Those Vargeists will make a mess of my Night Goblins. I think I'm going to have to retreat from that. But it's okay, we have backup. Or maybe Manfred is going to just jump in. Okay, well, that's okay. I mean, I'm not... Am I... Well, Would it be a good idea to get Azhag over there? Maybe get Skraga to attack Schwarzhafen while Azhag goes to back up Skraga. That could be... I think maybe that's what I'm going to do. It looks like the Chaos Invasion in the south has faltered quite severely. Don't think they're going to give us any problems. But those having Thorgrim down there is a big issue. Where's Matif? One of your most trusted bosses has come back from raid empty-handed, so he says blah 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 blah. I'm going to say I demand the teeth. Give me teeth, goddammit. We got heavy metal, so let's grab massive choppers. Orcs like a big chopper. They like the feel of it in their hands and the weight of the hefty weapon as it pulverizes the foe. I'm not quite sure how to take that one. That could just be a massive... Could be quite a lot of innuendo right there. Okay, well, Azhag is a little ways away. But, on the other hand, we do... There's my... There he is. Wazhumper. Can you damage those walls? You can. Good lad. So that's taken the wall... Let's go. There's 7 breaches in the walls. Now, we've got Skraga and Nala in attendance. I mean, I think with both of them we should be able to do this. The units Manfred's brought are mostly garbage. What I'm concerned about is the garrison. Mind you, I'm also concerned though, because it'll probably have the really nasty defences. I mean, I think maybe we just have to go for it. The Bad Axe Twins have got some skills though, so we should probably sort. Let's give Argor Madcap Mushrooms, and Gogrut. You're going to have Counter Strike. Okay, Skrag. Did I want Skraga to go for? This doesn't really matter, I suppose. No, you've got the artillery though, haven't you? Okay, so yeah, actually we want you to go in first. You are going to retreat. You are going to attack. Continue the siege. Yep, have we... Right, camera's gone weird, but that's okay. Do I want to chase Helmand off? Am I bothered? That'd be fine. Okay. So this is going to be a big old battle. Their walls are damaged. Their wall strength is 65%, which is an awful lot. We do have a lot of night goblins. They've got a lot of undead. They've also got a lot of Vargeists. So this is probably going to be very, very bloody. But on the other hand, if we win, 50k in the bank. Which is well worth it. Unfortunately, we're running out of time, so I'm going to have to leave this into the next episode. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.